Awaited move. The House has voted to require the Justice Department to release its files on Jeffrey Epstein.
The vote sparked some tension, though, between some Republicans and the White House, but it does mark a bipartisan win for folks who wanted these files released and a step forward for survivors who say that they've been seeking answers for years.
NBC's Gabe Gutierrez has the details from Washington, D.C.
After months of delays and pushback from the White House, lawmakers in the House voted to compel the Justice Department to release all of its files on the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
The yeas are 427, the nays are 1.
The vote was nearly unanimous.
The momentum behind this did not come from politicians. It came from survivors and the public who demanded answers.
The vote comes after President Trump made a sharp about-face to back the bill once it became clear a majority of Republicans supported it. And he bristled today when the topic was brought up during his meeting with Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince.
You just keep going on the Epstein files. And what the Epstein is a Democrat hoax to try and get me not to be able to talk about the $21 trillion that I talked about today.
But Trump supporters pushed the issue, and it's created a rift with one-time staunch MAGA backer Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene.
And he called me a traitor for standing with these women.
She joined Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massie, one of the leaders of the bipartisan move to release the files.
We fought the president, the attorney general, the FBI director, the Speaker of the House, and the vice president to get this win.
And Epstein survivors in the shadow of the Capitol this morning, many of whom have been fighting for years to be heard and believed.
This is not an issue of a few corrupt Democrats or a few corrupt Republicans. This is a case of institutional betrayal.
So you have a choice to show millions of Americans whether you stand with us or with the powerful predators that are counting on your complicity.
Now that the bill has passed the House, it heads to the Senate. Days ago, it seemed unlikely to pass there, but now with that landslide vote in the House, that could change. The president has said he will sign the bill if it reaches his desk. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, the White House.